Looks like some rain might be coming our way, so it might rain on our parade. Let's see. What's up, Atrades? How are you? Namaste. Namaste, brother. Hey, Adventures of Sam. How are you, buddy? What's up, Atrades? And what's up, everybody? What's up, Adventures of Sam? You feeling better now? You're getting over those things you told me about, those complications you had with your health. I hope you're doing better. I'm feeling a little hungry and I'm gonna go get some esquites. Let's go. Oh, a lot of people. Esquites are something you're doing better. Good to hear that, buddy. I'm going right over there to that place and they sell esquites. I ate there before. I used to be another person. Now I'm gonna go, well, as long as the bus doesn't run the show. So right here, there's a little food stand right here. These are esquites and I want some of those. I used to have them in Mexico quite a few times. Very delicious, spicy sometimes. So I'm gonna ask her in a moment. Somebody, oops. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias a usted. Ah, qué bueno. Ah, ¿cómo es que tienen los esquites? A 12. ¿Me das uno, por favor? So it's 12,000 pesos. Went up from last year to this year, yeah, by 2,000 pesos. So she's gonna make it in a moment right here. I gotta get that 10 spot. Open my wallet up. Some money. So right now the dollar's like about 4,700 pesos. So I'm playing 12,000 pesos, 10,000 pesos plus 2,000. So I'm hungry. Want something to eat. So this is roughly approximately $2.20, $2.30. So she's gonna prepare it in a moment. It was just esquites before in elotes, but they expanded the business, and now there's this lady working here. Sí, sí, jalapeño, por favor. She's gonna give me some jalapeno on the esquites. I want some of that spiciness. Some cheese. Eso es queso, ¿no? Ah, sí, cheese, good. Cheddar cheese. Dry cheese, nice grated dry cheese. ¿Cómo? Oh, nachos, yeah, nachos like ground up. The house sauce. Some sweet corn. Very similar to the way they make it in Mexico. Just in Mexico is a different thing, different spices sometimes, but pretty close and pretty good. I've had it here before. Some more cheese, some more of the nachos that are ground up or crunched up. More of that cheddar cheese sauce. Chipotle sauce. Chipotle, nice chipotle sauce. Some of that sweet corn in there. In Mexico they call it elote. In Colombia they call it maíz.
En Honduras también.
También en Honduras le dicen elote. Even in Honduras they call it elote.
De hecho, el nombre se llama catrancito, elote loque, elote loco. En Honduras le dicen elote también.
Sí, yo cuando estaba en México comía esquites allá en Ciudad de México y en Guadalajara y en otras partes.
Ah, ya sé que lo venden bonito en esas. Y el tajín, ¿no?
Oh yeah, the tahini, the classic little spicy powder there. And some lemon y limón, ¿no? And lemon. ¿Ese también le echan es una crema o ese no? Pues digo, ¿qué es? No. That's a tangerine lemon, limón mandarino. That's a like a fusion between lemon and tangerine. They call it limón mandarino. Good Doritos there. Some Takis. Takis are from Mexico. The spicy little, like Chester Cheetah, like Cheetos, like not Cheetos, but Chester Cheetah. Cream cheese, queso crema, cream cheese. Look at it. Some lemon, spice funnels for $2 and about 12,000. Ah, bueno, está bien. Eso es todo, ¿no?
Sí, señor.
Y una cucharita, creo que es así. She's got to give me a spoon. Te doy primero
Ya
porque
se lo voy a
tengo.
entregar.
Gracias.
Agradeciéndole mucho. Le puedes, si quieres, poner allí en el nombre,
Oh, sí. Okay.
agradeciéndole mucho.
There's the name of the place. If you guys come around here, you can come, and that's the WhatsApp number. And you can look for them here. They're always here around this time. ¿Todos los días están aquí? ¿O lunes a sábado? 5 a 11, Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. De 5 a 11.
Sí, señor, en semana. Y el fin de semana a las 12.
El sábado, hasta las 12 solamente el sábado. And Saturdays until 12. Ah, muchas gracias. Voy a sentar por allí a comer. Thank you. Gracias. So very nice. Let's sit down over here for a bit so I can eat my esquites where I was sitting initially. Oh yeah. Because I'm hungry. I'm trying to get the tripod out on this gimbal. Let me just switch it around and you guys can see how good it is. Yeah, it's vegetarian. This is vegetarian for sure. This is vegetarian for sure. Vehicles don't stop for pedestrians here. Not in general. A few do. A few do, but I mean, very few. Most don't. You got to be careful when you're here because they don't really stop. Yeah, but they're better in Mexico, but this is good here. This is good. Tastes really good. With all the sauces. I mean, I'm a healthy eater. I'm a vegetarian, as you guys know. I eat very healthily. But today, right now, I'm just in the mood for esquites. And this is the takis. They sell them here now from Mexico, and they're spicy. It's got some kick to it with the lemon and the spices, tahini, the tahine and everything. Very good stuff. Yeah, so much cheese. And different cheese, like some cream cheese in there, queso crema, cream cheese, spices, and the grated cheese and the cheddar cheese sauce. Like I said, those lamps are kind of killing my light because I got the camera switched up. Let me turn it around this way. And more lights. What can we do? Here we are eating it for a while because I need some fuel. Or I'll let you guys see people. Yeah, it's about a pound of food. Pound of food. Or you can watch people passing by. Let me just switch the camera around again. You can watch people walking on by. And then we'll get walking. Because I just need the fuel. This is delicious, guys. This is some delicious esquites. You know, not to kid you, 12,000 pesos. Divide 12,000 pesos by 4,740 pesos, and you'll get the U.S. conversion on it. $2 and some change for this. I mean, can you beat that? You can't get a price that low in the States or in Canada or England or wherever. This is only 2 blocks from the Envigado Park. The Envigado Park, the main town square is right over there, 2-3 blocks over. So if you ever want to come here, it's right across the street from the Euro supermarket here. And they got all those little places there. You can chill, a little coffee shop, a little cafe over there. And these benches, concrete benches that you can just chill out here. Weather's always pretty darn good. And over there is where I bought the esquites from, right there across the street. So put it back down and just enjoy people walking on by as I eat my stuff here. Just look at that. I mean, it's delicious. Well, the camera ain't gonna, there it goes. There you go. I kid you not. This is worth every penny, every red cent or Colombian centavo. Really worth it. Oops, dropped some of it. Oh yeah, this is delicious. Delicious. Envigado is a very nice place if you want to be a digital nomad for a while, or if you want to live here. It's pretty good. Very nice. I mean, it is good. I thought it was going to rain, but it looks like maybe the rain went in some other direction. People are pretty cool here. Pretty nice in general. That lady was pretty nice. She didn't have a problem being on camera. Usually people do in terms of putting the camera in their face, but hey, we're doing a live video, plus I'm a paying customer. And she was cool. All right, some cars did stop for pedestrians, a car and a motorcycle. It's good. I'm finishing it up. It's pretty good. Well worth it. Nice, like, evening snack. Not dinner. I'll have dinner later on when I go home. But a nice, not healthy, but delicious snack. My water bottle with me. Oop, I gotta pick up this thing that I dropped before. I don't want somebody coming and sitting on this and me being a bad citizen. I just cleaned it up, but I had dropped a little early right there. Picked it up with the napkin. So this is the place where I was just hanging out. Just cleaned up a little bit of my mess right there where that little stain is. And it's a nice evening, Friday night here. Nice little breeze. And always remember to put your trash in the stash. Envigado has them all over the place in general, especially where more people hang out. Wait a minute, let's go up this way. Let's see if some people are hanging out at the park. And then we'll come back down. We'll keep walking and talking. It's 6:47 here too. Here in Colombia, 6:47. JR 3530, what's up, buddy? How are you? JR 3530. I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing fine, just chilling, relaxing. It's pretty nice. This building is new. They inaugurated it last year. It's Murano. It's apartments. These are apartments right here, 3 blocks away from the park, from the main square. And if you live here, then you got that cafe right there called Ambrosia. Or down here, you got the other cafe bar and places to chill. And even a little ice cream parlor right over there. So I'm doing fine. Thanks a lot, JR. How you doing? How's it going in your neck of the woods? We're going up to El Dorado Park. And there goes a typical little establishment that the locals hang out at. All the local workers drinking a beer or two or whatever after their long day of work and long week. This is an Uruguayan pizzeria and grill restaurant. It's Uruguayan style. And yeah, it's a restaurant. If you ever want to come to get some Uruguayan food, this is a restaurant for that. This is the recycling place where they recycle a lot of whatever egg crates, carton egg crates, plastic bottles, glass. That's a recycling center where they sort out all the things and then put them together, and then whatever it is they do after that with it. Here's another one right here. They're just ending up for the day. A lot of recycled plastic tubes, whatever, PVC tubing. They classify them all of that. And us, how you doing? Bien? Plenty. So yeah, keep walking and showing. There's a girl in India, if you guys like watching walking videos, and the name of her channel is She, with a comma right after the E, and then walking without no G. She walking. Her name is Shivani, and she's always doing walking videos in Delhi, in Mumbai, in Bangalore, different places in India. So this is the park. And since it's a nice night, it's not raining, weather's good, people are here hanging out with their dogs, You see more people here on a Saturday or on a Sunday, but right now it's Friday night. And let's just see what's going on. Girls playing with her doggies and all of that. The two little doggies there. People just hanging out, having a talk. Two gals over there, another dude over there, a couple, whatever. With their doggy, young folk, old folk, middle-aged folk. I've come here on a Sunday before, like around 4 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. on a Sunday, and it's loaded with people, with friends, families with their kids, and all kinds, and with their doggies. Like here, like people just chilling, the dogs are playing around and everything, and it's nice. This is all year round. This is all year round. No snow, no tornadoes, no earthquakes. Maybe a little tremor here and there, but no earthquakes. Cool little doggies running around. No hurricanes. I mean, no tsunamis. I mean, it's a darn good deal. I mean, do you guys want to live free of tsunamis, free of tornadoes, free of earthquakes, free of hurricanes? This is the place. I've lived here for 24 years of my 50 years of life in this country. 24 years. And especially in this area of Antioquia, and specifically in this area of, Envigado, Medellin, then on the other side of the mountain, in the other valley. This is one valley, but there's another valley higher up on the other side where the International Jose Maria Cordova Airport is. That's Rio Negro, the city of Rio Negro, and then you got La Ceja, you got Guarne, you got Marinilla. Even cooler than this area, not as hot or not as warm. And the same thing, no hurricanes, no earthquakes, no tornadoes, no tsunamis. I mean, it's pretty good in that regard. No snow, like I said, no snow. Never gets cold like that, no way. The coldest it gets here at night, here in Envigado, in this area. I mean, higher up, you can't see the mountains now because the mountains are that way, all around us in this valley, but they're up there. We're down in, this is the hills. It starts going up and everything. Oh yeah, locals here will tell you, this is not Medellin, this is Envigado. The air ain't thin here, you can breathe pretty well. The mom's family is from Nicaragua. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. So, I mean, the air here, no, it's not thin. This is not like Bolivia, La Paz, all the way up in Bolivia, La Paz, where the air is thin. This is, right here, Medellin, the lowest part of Medellin is about 1,500 meters above sea level, 1,600. But if you go up to where my dad has his country house in Guarne, way up in the mountains on the other side of the city, Medellin, and you go up the Medellin-Bogota highway and you hit Guarne, my dad's country house is about 2,500 meters above sea level. It's cooler up there in the daytime and at night. Definitely at night time, sometimes the temperatures get as low as 52 degrees Fahrenheit. in that area, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, or 50, but as low as that, not lower than that. And down here, temperatures in this area get as low sometimes when it's kind of really cold here, maybe like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's got a little doggy park where you can close the gate over there. Little itsy bitsy doggy park here, and let your dogs loose inside there and they play around, kind of like the little doggies are right there. And then you got these recharging points. If you want to recharge your cell phone, you got the USB port right there, and you can just chill here for a while, plug it in, and your phone or whatever device charges. Hi. And just charging. Check out like the little doggies. They just play right there. They just run around, having fun, just being doggies. Look at that. Just being doggies, enjoying life in general. I love dogs, as you guys know already. Pretty cool. And it's calm. This park is safe as can be, not dangerous at all. You can come here, walk around like I'm doing with a gimbal on my smartphone, doing this live stream. Yeah, whatever, no problem. We just came from over there. That's where that building is, where the supermarket is at the base, and the park is in that direction. And you got these outdoor gyms all over the city, all over this city of Envigado, also Medellin and Sabaneta and whatever. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some have newer equipment, some have older equipment, and work out for free. You got no gym instructor bothering you or somebody else bothering you. You're just doing your thing. Now, this area is called El Dorado. That's why that bakery right there is called Pan Dorado, Dorado bread. And why am I talking to you about this neighborhood once again? For those of you who are new or have forgotten, a good few number of expats are living here, and pensioners, people over 50 basically, and a couple of young ones, because they like this area, but especially pensioners, people from the States and Canada, because it's a very nice area. A lot of things are in walking distance, as you have already seen a little bit. And it's just nice. And once in a while, I do see one of those expats, like myself. I'm an expat. Once in a while, you do see one of those expats having a cup of coffee here, and some baked goods. This is Pan Dorado. That's the name of this place. And people just hang out. They just enjoy life, have a coffee with a friend, or make a new friend. So my friend Mikey and I, when he was here last year and this year for 2 months, we were walking around here. I'm not going to say where exactly, and we ran into an expat. And he was out of his balcony, and then we said, "What's up to him?" He said, "What's up to us?" And we got to talking, and he said, "I've been living here for a while, and then I go back to the States, got a good pension there, and I love life here." And I'm like, wow. And I've met a couple of other expats here that I've talked to before, and they're American. And one is British. Well, actually from Wales. Yeah, that's true. It does border Poblado to the north. In 10 minutes in a taxi, you're at the Medellin Envigado border on Poblado Avenue. If you want to get here by taxi with the traffic lights and everything, 10 minutes. Expats can really feel safe in certain areas in Colombia, as long as you don't give papaya, like you're not really exposing yourself to dangerous situations. Like if you're out there just flashing your money around or whatever, and letting people know you're American or whatever, then you're going to get into trouble. But a lot of the expats I've met, they've been here for years and they've never gotten into trouble because they're not going out there meeting people that they're not supposed to meet. They're not going to the... See, the thing is, guys, I've been an expat in this country for 24 years. And the thing is, like in any country in the world, if you're hanging out with the wrong crowd or you're going to the wrong neighborhoods or to the wrong bars, then you're bound to catch some slack or flack, not slack, but you're gonna get into trouble. You're gonna get into problems and all that. So, I mean, if you are an expat or a digital nomad and you go to, let's say, what's the name of this place? If you go to Jarrah's Park and you go to one of those bars where the bad girls and the bad guys know that foreigners are going to try to pick up gals, then you're exposing yourself. You're the bait. You're throwing yourself out there to get into trouble. But if you're going to more down home, traditional places where the middle class go to, Colombian middle class people, and not the thugs and sleazy women, then you'll be good. You'll be safe in general. It's all about where you're going and who you're hanging out with. That's all it is. So this neighborhood is called El Dorado. There's a micro football court there. It's closed in, and they're playing micro football right over there right now. As you can see, they're not playing cricket. They're playing micro football on a Friday night. Some friends. This is a very safe neighborhood. No expat has ever gotten killed or stabbed in this area that I have heard of in Envigado. Envigado in general is safe for all expats, but no place is ever totally safe. Robert Mack Media. Hi, I'm Robert Mack. Hey guys, if you want to check out another YouTuber, check out Robert Mack Media. He's an American and his wife is from Vietnam. If I remember right, Robert Mack. How's the wife? How are you? And he lives in Vietnam and sometimes he's back in Missouri, USA, or California, Los Angeles. So check out Robert Mack. Robert Mack. That place right there, Robert Mack and everybody, is a nice ice cream parlor over there. Ooh, let me get out of the way. So this neighborhood, that's why they like living here, the expats living in this neighborhood, and they get a rental, furnished or whatever, semi-furnished, through some people they know, meet or something, I don't know, a travel or a rental agency. And they like it here because they got all of this at their fingertips on any given day of the week. Mom and pop shops over there to buy some groceries. You don't have to go to the supermarket. Mexican, a lot of Mexican food, like that's called La Tequila. It's a new restaurant. I didn't even know it existed. La Tequila, authentic Mexican food right over there, where you see the Mexican flag. Oh, you did a live stream yesterday at the Colorado River place. Caught on fire, ouch. Who caught on fire, you did? Oh, your girlfriend went to La Clara, south of Caldas. Oh yeah, Adventures of Sam. La Clara, that's where one of the springs, the natural springs that feeds the Medellin River, is where that is. I did a mountain biking trip with a friend of mine, like before the pandemic happened, and it's a nice place to go and hike as well, or ride your mountain bike around there, south of Caldas. It's only about 20, 15 minutes away from Caldas by bus. Just about that. Well, Medellin, remember this, Hunter. El Poblado is part of Medellin. Laureles is part of Medellin. Belén is part of Medellin. Envigado is not part of Medellin. Envigado is its own city. And Sabaneta is its own city. They're part of the metropolitan area, but Sabaneta is a city, a small city. Envigado is a bigger city than Sabaneta. But Envigado and Sabaneta are not Medellin. They are neighbors of Medellin. Just so you know. So we go this way. Tell me to walk this way, talk this way. So this is handcrafted ice cream. Just check out the ice cream here. It's delicious. I've had ice cream here before. They got lemon pie, peach yogurt, cheesecake, red velvet, pistachio, chocolate, a lot of different things. Amaretto yogurt. I mean, they got all say caramel, Oreo, and the prices are pretty good. I don't remember what they are, but they got cake and everything here. And this place is always moving, especially lunchtime or nighttime around this time. And then we got another little restaurant here called Tasty's. Tasty's Restaurant. Good thing about moving to Manizales or Medellin, since you have family there, but also worried about the BRICS situation and the devaluation of the US dollar and how it will impact expats. Well, man, if you don't take the gamble, you'll never know. Fear is what kills a lot of people and doesn't let them have a good life. Just go for your dreams and hope for the best. Another place here that sells like nice little food and all that. I mean, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to India. I'm going to live in India on a tourist visa, like a lot of people, like Americans and whatever, Canadians and other people from other nationalities. Oh, check out this old El Camino, an old Chevy El Camino right here. A Chevy El Camino, black and white Chevy El Camino. Look at the mags on it. Wow, I haven't seen an El Camino in a long time. A Chevy El Camino. Wow. I've been a big buff fan of cars my whole life, ever since I was a kid, especially the classic cars. That was a Chevy El Camino around here. Well, my camera doesn't want to. There we go. Now it's focused. So this is the whole El Dorado neighborhood in Envigado. So remember that, guys, pay attention. Envigado is a city. The city of Envigado, the city of Envigado. Sabaneta is a city, the city of Sabaneta. Medellin is a city, the city of Medellin. Itagüí is a city, the city of Itagüí. Bello is a city, the city of Bello. And so on. Medellin is big, but don't think that the whole valley is Medellin. So this neighborhood, highly recommended for you expats that want to come here for a while. And check this out. Soon I'll be making a video giving more information. But the Colombian government just launched the official digital nomad visa like a week or two ago. And just to summarize it, the visa is valid for 2 years. You can apply for it as an American or a Canadian or whatever. You have to prove that you have a job with a U.S. company or a Canadian company or whatever, and you get paid $655 a month. Plus that you have health insurance, traveler's health insurance, whatever it is, and you can get it for 2 years. You don't have to do any visa border runs or whatever. For 2 years, you can live in Colombia on that visa. All you got to do is prove you're making 655 bucks. 655 bucks a month. This is the El Dorado soccer field and track field. And they're playing football down there. They're training the kids. Football, soccer, not cricket. So they're training down there and it's got a track. And you can actually come and run there if you want to. I've never seen anybody that you can't come in or whatever. Let me zoom out again. How long is the flight to India? The flight to India, there's no direct flight. I have to catch a plane. Let's walk this way first. I have to catch a plane from Medellin to Miami. And that's a 3-hour and 30-minute flight. Medellin to Miami straight. Miami, USA. And then from Miami, you can catch a flight to Qatar. That's about 14 or 15 hours, give or take, the route taken. And then in Qatar, you change over to another plane to fly into Delhi or Mumbai or Bangalore, whichever city it is. That's another 3 or 4 hours, depending on which city in India you're flying to from Qatar that has service from Qatar. So this is the whole El Dorado neighborhood, and you can see there are many nice smaller apartment buildings, and you can get locals to, maybe you could get a rental without having to go through a lot of problems. So now let's keep going. Yeah, India, when I get there, I have to get 2 SIM cards from 2 different phone service providers. And then I'll be able to see when I can do a live stream there. But yeah, I'll be in India at the end of this year. So this is the track right here. So you can come here and run. Even though right now they're training, but some people are walking around. So it's open to the public. It's free admission. I've never seen them card anybody or ask anybody for money to come in. You can come in through that point over there or through that point over there that we'll be walking by there in a moment. This is the El Dorado field, soccer field. Nice doggies. So let's keep going. Yeah, live in the moment. You gotta relish the present. Forget about the past. Forget about the future. Just live the present. There's nothing to fear but fear itself is one of those ancient proverbs. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Fear is just an idea, something we create in our minds or somebody inserts in our heads. Like somebody says, oh, you should be afraid of this, you should be afraid of that. And then you start thinking about it and you start letting that idea grow. So fear is just an idea. And think about fear as this, a seed. Like when you plant seeds in a garden, you have good seeds and you have bad seeds. Fear is considered a bad seed, of course. And the more you feed it and nourish that seed of fear, the stronger that seed of fear will grow and become a little sapling and whatever become a big, big plant, a big tree in your mind, and it will ruin you. So let go of fear. Let it just disappear and live your life. So this is one of the entrances I was pointing to, and they got a little restaurant in there where you can buy some things like some baked goods and some juice, and you can sit here and just hang out. And then they got the grills right here, the grills, and they're grilling chicken kebabs or sausages on a stick in arepita, as you can see right there. They're grilling it, and you can order one of these things. So you're free to come in and then consume whatever you want and pay for it and have fun. No problem. The entrance is right here. This is the entrance. There is no problem. Like you see me coming in. If I want to go running, I gotta go running here. I could go there and I can run around. I could go sit in the stands over there and just chill out. Like some people are here, their families, their parents of the kids training here right now, training football and whatever. And they come and they wait for their kids to do their training and everything, and then they chill and then they go home. You want to come here and run around? You could come here and run around and do exercise. That's all. It's good. Beautiful women around. If you want to see beautiful women, being respectful, of course, of women, being respectful, and you can see them. Please be respectful of women. Respect women. I don't know why so many guys are thinking about Colombian women as something easy to do, that Colombian women are just easy, sleazy. And that's just a misconception that is spread through a lot of countries in the world. And that's why Colombian women have quite a bad reputation, because people say that they're easy. They're not. Only the few that are looking for the idiots, the expat idiots or the tourist idiots that are coming for sex. And those women are not good women. Those are a few, and they're looking for a sucker. Of course, as long as there are suckers, those few women will take them to the bank and leave them high and dry. But if you really want a good relationship with a woman in Colombia, anywhere in the world, take the time to know the woman. Talk to her. If you don't speak her language, learn her language. It'll be easier for you to learn her language than for her to learn your language if it's Spanish. Or both of you make an effort to learn each other's languages and get to know each other. Stop being in such a rush to get laid. The ones that think like that are the ones that are causing so much trouble to themselves and to other people. But anyhow, let's keep rolling. That's a Mexican restaurant right there. There's a Peruvian restaurant right across, like the city in Peru, Miraflores. Sub right there. Sub is an ice cream shop. All of this is El Dorado. And that Mexican restaurant, Purito Mexico, pure Mexico, pulcro. Now this is the street that's coming directly from the park, from the main church. And we're gonna go this way. And y'all will be able to see some more of Envigado. But right now we're still cruising through El Dorado. Let me see what else people are saying so I can answer some questions. Que el miedo no te controle. Yeah. Ivan Sepúlveda, what's up? Ivan, ¿qué se dice? Don't let fear control you. And that's what a lot of us have allowed, for fear to control us. Another nice little bakery right there. They sell some good stuff there. I've seen it, never tasted it, but looks good. This house has a nice front yard, nice little garden with water and everything. Now this is a rock and roll burger place called the Jungle, and they always play rock in English and in Spanish, called the Jungle. Burger and rock and roll, the Jungle. So it's a pretty good place, and they even have live music. No, they don't have live music, but burgers, hot dogs, and whatever. That's the restaurant right there. You got Kiss, Black Sabbath, posters, Guns N' Roses, Led Zeppelin. And then we got Burro Pizzeria. This is a good restaurant. I've eaten here before, and it's pretty chill. I recommend The Art of Pizza. It's a good chain of restaurants. This street is lined up with restaurants here and there. So if you want to come to Envigado and have a different experience from Poblado and Laureles, Medellin, and you want to leave the Medellin city area and come to Envigado, the neighboring city that is more laid back, more chillaxed, come here. This is one area with a lot of nice little restaurants, fast food and normal food, like the House of Dogs right over there called Classics. Hot dogs. Or the BGR Burgers. Another restaurant right there, burgers. People here love burgers. You see how busy it is, this area? Always traffic coming through, flowing through. Let's go. And this place is a chicken place, chicken fast food. And they sell chicken in all forms. Chicken, whatever, chicken this, chicken that. Different chicken presentations with fries and whatever. The Metro bus, the Envigado Metro bus. They all go down to the Envigado Metro Station or Ayura Metro Station. You got a Salvadorian restaurant there called La Cherros, La Pupuseria. This restaurant seems to have been recently inaugurated because I see people are lining up. Planet Wings Planet. And this restaurant is new. It's a Mexican restaurant, Guadalupe. That's the name of this place. And it seems that, it's a big place. It's big inside. And people are coming in, and people are waiting to get a table. Mexican grill and bar. Pretty cool. Guadalupe, the Virgin. Guadalupe, the most famous and important virgin for Catholics in Mexico. Guadalupe. All right, cool. And you see right there, the Virgin is right over there. Right there. Cool. So a Mexican food restaurant right there. Imagine that. Let's keep going. So we keep walking, keep exploring. Got Fry's place over there, Fry's. Hey, you're welcome, Ivan. It's a pleasure to share some stuff. Today I was planning to go to Sabaneta, but some things came up and I couldn't get out there in time. So I decided to do something here in Envigado. But some other time, maybe next time around, I'll get to go to Sabaneta. I want to avoid doing Jerez Park. It gets old, or that area of Jerez Park, Provenza, and Poblado Park in Manila. Maybe I'll do one more live stream there or two before I leave the country this year, but not really looking forward to doing that over there. I'm more like showing you guys something different. Laureles, I would like to do another live stream in Laureles again, and let's see when that can happen. Another one on La Setenta. Another one in the area of Belen Park, which is part of Medellin. It's a neighborhood. Yeah. Let's cross the street on this side and pass by the Esquites lady where I ate my esquite a while ago. And go towards the park, directly towards the park. So we did the whole full circle here. We come full circle from where I started the live stream a while ago, and then I bought from her. And remember, this is the name of the place right here. And I ate that. That's what I ate. That's the good thing I ate a while ago. And remember, that's the phone number if you want to contact them and come here and get something. That's the phone number.
Gracias.
But I go.
¿Cómo te buscamos? ¿En dónde la pones?
Esto es en vivo. Se llama Traveling Eddie.
Un día vino usted acá y nos hizo también una.
Yo vine cuando estaba el otro muchacho aquí, Juan.
Sí.
Sí,
Ajá.
sí, yo vine aquí,
Sí.
pero no había hecho un video ese día porque yo creo que fue uno cortico apenas, así como
Sí, pero
cortico.
se alcanzó a decir que era aquí al frente.
Sí, sí,
ahí
sí,
sale
sí.
en Instagram
Y aquí mismo.
de nosotros.
Sí, en esos días dije así, aquí. ¿Y Juan qué? ¿Se fue para otra parte?
Es que como solo metíamos la mazorca y ahora metimos ese producto, es como que no.
¿No le da para tanto?
Sí, no, ya no quiso seguir.
Ah, bueno.
Con ese producto.
Ah, bien.
Dijo que ya. Okay. Ahí hay una señora, ahí vuelve el lunes. Y yo mientras tanto aquí.
Ah,
No
bien.
podemos cerrar.
No. ¿Y cómo es su nombre?
Ana María Abril.
Ana María.
Abril.
Her name is Ana María. ¿Qué?
Abril.
Abril. Casi mayo. Oh, ok. That's her name is Ana María. Ah, qué bien. Esto está ahorita en vivo, entonces usted lo puede ver es en Traveling, en YouTube se llama Traveling Eddie. Eddie es mi nombre. E-W-D-I-E.
Ah, está bien.
Y Traveling es viajando, pero en inglés. Traveling Eddie. Y así estoy en vivo en este momento haciendo un video así. Pues en otra ocasión quiero volver así a hacer un video, pero no en vivo, sino grabado con mi GoPro haciendo lo mismo, comiendo el esquite.
Pues por aquí. nos
Sí.
esperamos.
Listo, muchas gracias, Ana María.
Gracias.
Hasta luego. Estén bien. Feliz noche. So this is the place right across from Euro. If you want to come and eat here, you come across the street from Euro and you'll find her here Monday through Saturdays, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. But on Saturdays, they stay up until 12. She stays open until 12 midnight. And I really like the esquites. I mean, that's the third time I've eaten it. And if I've eaten them 3 times, because they're good. They're good enough. I mean, if you want to get the authentic ones, you got to go to Mexico. Those are delicious, super delicious. These are good, very good as well. It's all good. So you got a lot of street food out here. And we're about, 3 blocks away from the mark. A lot of people are coming home from work. They're walking towards their homes in these areas. The barbershop. Welcome to the barbershop. We'll give you the haircut you want. Whatever, I'm not a rapper. I just rap a lot. Whatever. So yeah, pretty women, like I say. Nice people. Buenas noches. Making the nice little fried potatoes right there. Everything. Papita criolla. This street right here, this block right here, if you want to visit bars that play crossover music or salsa or rock, is this little block right here. Envigado's not really a party town. It's not really a party town, but you do. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. But right now, they're just opening up. 1 or 2 like Tina bars opening up. Other side is just opening up. The barbershop is right there. And they're just opening up, and then there's gonna be a cacophony of music coming from the different places. Salsa, rock and roll, tropical, everything is just like, they're just opening up. It's only like, 7 something. There's another one called Yesterday, Classics, Rock Classics. Right there, if you want to listen to rock classics, video bar, that's one right there. And open bar, whacking more like rock and roll. The tropical bar, playing like salsa merengue, vallenatos and whatever, cumbia. So you got all these places. If you want to hear like romantic music in Spanish from the 60s and 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s, that's right over there. So you got a whole bunch of different kinds of music. And if you want to come to an arepas restaurant, you come to Arepas right here. The restaurant is all about arepas. Or if you want handcrafted pizza, Bufala. This is a pizzeria right here. I've been meaning to try this place. but I have yet to come here. But it looks pretty cool. It's a nice restaurant. I'll get to it, I hope, before I leave. Have a nice pizza here. And let's just try to cross the street here in a moment and go towards the park in that area over there. Yeah, her last name is Abril, Ana Maria Abril. Ana Maria April, but really in Spanish, Abril. And the guy said like a joke, antes de mayo, after May, I mean before May. So this is a salsa place. Here they play salsa, just pure salsa. If you want to come and listen just to pure salsa, this is the place. Fania, the Fania All Stars, pure salsa. And this place is a restaurant in the daytime, and it's a nightclub, kind of nightclub bar, grill at night. But right now it's still early, and they play the whole thing right there. So this is like the little party zone district area. It's not big, it's just that area right there. And there's another one like about 5 blocks down from the park going that way, going straight down that way, but on the other street. If you're into the little nightlife thing, but really Envigado is not a nightlife kind of thing in terms of like El Poblado, like Jerez Park or Provenza. Or La 70. La 70 in Medellin, that's where you want to go if you really want to catch a lot of nightlife with a lot of bars and nightclubs. There's a couple of bars here, a couple of other nightclubs here that are here now that I remember. Not right here, but around the corner there. There is that place right over there called Fonda Vieja, the old roadhouse bar called Fonda Gorra Vieja. So old hat, Fonda, right there. That place over there. That place over there is a roadhouse bar. And there's another restaurant over there. Another bar, nightclub called something. Oye Bonita. Hey, good looking, in terms of a woman. Hey, beautiful. Something like that. Oye Bonita. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, that's what it translates to and all of that. So these are the things. Just waiting to get, because they installed this traffic light here recently. The traffic light is new, but the speed bump is still here because people were just going over it quickly. This is where the cafes are. This is like Cafe Street here. Just one little pedestrian street here. And you want to hang out with the locals, safe, maybe even meet some new friends, make some new friends. This is a place where expats can hang out. The sleazy women and bad dudes are not going to be here looking for you. They're not here. They're in Poblado, in those areas where they know expats and travelers love to go, looking for drugs and sex and rock and roll. And that's where the trouble happens. A lot. So yeah, you see a lot of places here, cafes. They close up around 8 p.m., 8:30. Like I said, it's not a nightlife town, but people still like to chill for a little while. And then this, as opposed to Sabaneta Park, the Sabaneta Park is jumping and lively all night long. Whereas the Envigado Park is not like that. As you can see, we're here at the park now. We are at the Envigado Park. This is the main town square. And a couple more little bars there. Some people here are doing a photo shoot or something. Taking a picture of somebody. Ain't it me? So there's this Saint Gertrude. I'm just translating it into English. Saint Gertrude Church, Santa Gertrudis in Spanish. And there's a police kai there that says Envigado Park, and that's where they usually have a couple of police officers, there. It's always manned by some police officers. About 2 or 3 or 4 are there all the time, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Church is closed now. No more mass, no more service. In the daytime, around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, noon, 1 p.m., a lot of pensioners are hanging out here. Pensioners, a lot of Colombian pensioners. I'm not talking about U.S. pensioners, just Colombian pensioners, just hanging out here and talking. And some are selling watches and trinkets and whatever. But this park is very different from Sabaneta. If you go to Sabaneta, you'll see in a future live stream when I go to Sabaneta, maybe this month or in May, that's a whole different world on a Friday night. Totally opposite to each other in terms of the way they are. You see this one is calm, cool, collective, very few people, not a lot of noise, pretty serene. And the Esquita lady, if you want to go to Ana Maria, you just come out of the church, hang left, go straight 3 blocks, and you see that tall building over there. That's where the Euro supermarket is, and diagonal to that is where we talked to Anna just a while ago, and where I got my food at the beginning of this live stream. Cuernavaca, more. Colombians, especially paisas, love Mexican food. Paisas and Bogotanos too. And there's a Mexican food restaurant right there on the first floor and second floor. Tacos al Pastor. Cuernavaca is the name of this place. That's what it is right there. Like I said, and the women are beautiful in general, nice people. So if you want to go to the other place, and we're going to go to it in a moment, we go down this street about a good 4 blocks, and we're going to go to La Bota del Dia, and that's a nightclub area where they got a couple of bars, a couple of nightclubs, a couple of eateries. So you can see that. I've shown it before, and I'm showing it again. Just I changed my game plan. Wow, that woman's got some legs. I'm admiring the legs. Like that ZZ Top song, Legs. She's got legs. Well, people, you see, you gotta be careful. We got the pedestrian green sign thing, but people here always, sometimes they're blocking the crosswalk. So you gotta be careful with that. Other than that, this is a pretty good thing. Well, there go the girl again with the ZZ Top legs. Wow. I'm being respectful. I'm not gonna point the camera. She was just in the view, but not anymore. So yeah, live streaming. I really want to see how that goes in India. I mean, there's going to be a time difference, a big time difference. I mean, right now for Colombian time, it's a 10-hour and 30-minute time difference. Like, say, if I'm going to do a live stream in India at 6 p.m., in India on a Friday, it'll be 7:30 a.m. here in the U.S. in terms of the time zone, 7:30 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. or whatever. But it's not going to be the same time as in India. I mean, at least from Colombia time zone to India time zone, it's a 10-hour and 30-minute time difference. I was already in India before, back in 2019, in case you guys don't know. I was there for almost 2 months, traveling in North India. I went all the way up into the Himalayas, the Himalayan mountains. I was there for approximately 2 weeks. in the Himalayan mountains. So I'm curious to see how those live streams are gonna catch on with who and what, and if you guys are gonna like it. Is the signal gonna be good? I'll be doing a live stream, hopefully one in Delhi. When I get there in Delhi, I hope to be able to do another one or two in Rishikesh. It all depends on the signal. If I do one in the morning, like at 9 a.m. in the morning, it'll be like 10:30 p.m. here in the West, in the States, or something like that. Well, we'll see how we work it out. We'll see who'll be coming on to the live streams and following our little walks and talks. D1 stores, tiendas de uno, D1. If you're ever here in Colombia, like in Mexico, it's 3Bs. In Colombia, it's D1. And they do give a lot of good deals for people who want to buy cheap groceries. Not a super large selection, but good enough. Milk, cheese, butter, snacks, bread, sandwich bread, burger bread, some frozen meats, and stuff like that. Juices. Oh, this is a nice novel looking little food cart. Check that out. Oh, this is a new restaurant. Never seen it, called the Three Birds, Tres Golondrinas. I don't know what it means, but wow, cool. Let's keep going. There are more restaurants around here, more eateries, good. One over there is called Magia Magic, which is closed already. Closed early, I think. Just gotta get across quickly. So this is the other area called La Otra del Dia, and they got bars, a couple of eateries, and 2 nightclubs. You got this fast food joint right here. Come and order, and boom, take your food away, and that's it. There's a nightclub here called Mandala, like the Indian mandalas. So this is the place. And like I said, fast food joints here. So it's still early. That's why it's not jumping right now. That right there is the Mandala nightclub. It's right up there, but you can't see the name of it.
Buenas, bienvenido a la licorera.
That's just, they got the other nightclub right here is Follow the Cow, Siga la Vaca. But you can't see it because it's really bright, the sign, but it's a cow right there. And a food joint, fast food joint, vaginatos and all of that. And you got more restaurants in that area right there, about 7 or 8 of them, 10 of them at least, spread out in that area. Which way am I going? We're gonna go to a place where tourists and travelers are starting to visit a lot here in Envigado. And it's called Calle La Buena Mesa, the good food Okay, well, calle La Buena Mesa, good table street, meaning good table food. I like the way this moss hangs from the trees here. Reminds me of Savannah, Georgia. When I used to live in Statesboro, Georgia, when I was a college student, college boy. Down in Savannah, well, I was a college boy in Statesboro, Georgia, but I used to go to Savannah on the weekends once in a while to party with my friends, my college classmates. And this reminds me of moss in the trees on one of those avenues in Savannah. Oh, it got all dark. Oh, this, okay, there it goes. It was the light that was being blocked. Henry Cotto, what's up, Harry? Harry Cotto, what's up? ¿Cómo le va? How's it going? Most of Envigado is like this. It's quiet, it's serene. As opposed to a lot of Medellin, which it's pretty noisy, congested in some areas, many areas. This is more laid back. Snoop Doggy Dogg style, laid back with my money on my mind and my money on my mind and my mind on my money. Whatever. Laid back. Let's wait for, okay, the traffic light just turned red, so let's go. Oh, a little hot doggy dog. A little doggy, hot doggy. Shaking and stuff, shaking its tail feathers. More like wagging its tail. Cinnamon. Oh, they usually sell some good sweets here, some pastry. It's a bakehouse. I haven't been here in a long time. Cinnamon. There's another little park here. There's another restaurant right over there. There's a small park here. And it's pretty cool. They got a couple of restaurants here. And the Calle La Buena Mesa is right over there, like 3 blocks away. We're almost there. Check this out here. A typical food. That's the name of the place. A typical food. Hot potatoes. A typical burger. Wings made in Medellin and whatever. That's the name of this restaurant right here. And you could just sit outside and order, as you see people here with the little tables, and that's it. People with their doggies, families hanging out. This is a pizzeria, a little pizzeria right here. An ice cream shop. If you want some ice cream after you get your pizza and all that. And this is a bakery. Been here for years, forever. I think it's still McPevy Bakery. Probably is. Yeah, McPevy. I think it was an Irish or Scottish family way back that started this place, because that's the name of the place, McPevy. I remember the owners originally, the ones when I was a kid, coming here on vacation, and they were white folk, and they looked like they were Irish, but probably, descendants of Irish people that came here like 100 years ago, because when the Colombian, like 150 years ago, back in 1800s, 1810, 1815, a good 200 years ago, basically, there were some Irish soldiers that came from Ireland, and a general, it was something like that, and they fought in the Grand Colombia Army with Simon Bolivar against the Spanish crown, and they stayed. And so some people here have the last name, a few people, very few people, O'Brien, McPevy, but it's very seldom that you see a last name like O'Brien or McPevy. And even Willis was the last name that came into this country, Willis, but then it got, with the lost in translation thing, people changing up the thing. This is the church, and it went from Willis to Willis. So if you ever meet people here in Colombia that have the last name Builes, Willis, it's really Willis, but because of ignorance, lack of education, whatever, the last name got transformed from Willis to Willis, and a couple of other last names have had that situation. Look at this, a monument to the arriero. Paisas were known to be arrieros, and here's you got the carry-all, so you call it carriel. In Spanish, they changed it from carry-all to carriel, the spelling. And this is the typical guy that would work with the mule, transporting things here in Envigado, Medellin, and up in the mountains to El Retiro. And these joints are new. These two restaurants here are new, Billy Bow and that one. Because that one, after Mass, has been here for a long time, that bakery. It's called After Mass, Después de la Misa. Wow. They got a chain of restaurants that called Public House over there. They got them in Medellin, and they got one here in Envigado, and they're in Laureles and whatever. Public House. Now you can see the lights of the mountains. That's the mountainside going up, where the lights, the mountainside going up. Just so you know. Colombia, what? Awesome channel. Thanks a lot, buddy. The Escobedo live video came out pretty good too. All right, cool, man. What did I make a live? I think the last time I made a live video in El Escobedo was maybe like last year. When I caught a bus or something. I don't remember exactly. And the video that came out this week on Monday was a pre-recorded video, pre-recorded vlog. So you see those little dotted lights, like dotted lights right over there? That's Palms Avenue, going all the way up to the top, Alto de Las Palmas. That's part of Envigado. I'm planning to do a live stream up there sometime in the foreseeable future, because it's a different story. Probably won't be that long, but it probably will be an hour up there walking all the way at the top of the mountain. Let's see when I can do that. Hopefully. I mean, I still got a few months in this country before I go out and move to India, to live in India. That's where my heart is. That's where my soul or my spirit yearns to be. India. Oh, just, hey, look at this. This is pretty cool. I like that. The neon face of a piggy or a doggy. I don't know what it was, but it looked cool. So now, when I hit the corner here, this is San Marcos School, and that was the San Marcos Church we just came from a few moments ago. And we go around the corner here, and this is Calle de la Buena Mesa. So Calle de la Buena Mesa is one, like a block and a half of restaurants on a pedestrian street. They made it pedestrian since like around 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So they got all these nice little restaurants here. And I was saying tourists and travelers from other countries, from the US, Canada, Europe, South America, they're coming here a lot because they like this area. Very cool. This is a pizzeria called Na Pizza. So they like just hanging out here and doing their thing. Good pizzeria. You got little doggies walking by, little, hey dog. And I just heard some people speaking in English, some Latinos that are here on vacation. And then if you want some gelato, if you want some nice gelato, we got Antonio's Gelato here. This is a gelato store, and I've eaten this ice cream here before. They got some very nice flavors, like the other one we saw a while ago. Check it out. All of that gelato right here. It's called Antonio's Gelato. And there was a guy here last year. He's got a channel on YouTube, but I forgot what the channel's called. So this place is called Antonio's Gelato, right there. Antonio's Gelato. You could come here. And this is all, and it's good. So this is Calle La Buena Mesa right here. And they remodeled this and did something new, and they inaugurated this just this past January or late December. and it's pretty cool. And they got all these restaurants here, and you can sit out here if you want to. And if you don't want to sit over in the restaurant itself, and they got these different restaurants here, and people are just coming here to hang out with their families and just enjoy the evening. Look, what do you guys think? Do you like it? I mean, you got this restaurant here, and they got brunch every day of the week. They got a bakery and pastry shop here too. It's called Ganzo and Castor, and looks pretty cool. I came to a restaurant here with Mikey O'Neill, the Irish American friend of mine, back from the old days, from the old neighborhood in Queens, New York, since the 1980s. Him and his family, my family, we've known each other since 84, 85. And I came with him. I remember, yeah, this is the place, this restaurant right here, Los Porteños. And they have some good, is it here? They have some good vegetarian options. Or was it further down? I think it was that one right there. Milonga. Yeah, because I remember the tables being like that. They switched it around. They changed it up a little bit. But I'm pretty sure it was this place. And Los Porteños. I think it was this one. Well, it could have been that one that's closed, but it was a good restaurant. And I remember they had some good vegetarian options in there. It was pretty cool. I liked it a lot that day. Oh, that restaurant even has a second floor with more tables if you want to go up to the second floor, the balcony, have some more privacy. It looks like it. So they got these restaurants here, and I have seen foreigners. The times I've come here, I've seen quite a few foreigners. People like myself from the States, some people from Canada, some people from England, and they like to come here because it's pretty chill. It's a different thing, and it's not, you're not gonna have like in Poblado, if you go to Poblado, like in Jerez Park, or if you go to Provenza and you're sitting on a table, you got a lot of people passing by, selling you things, or begging for money, or they might steal your phone from the table, because you'll be like so, let's say, absent-minded, thinking that you're not gonna, that something's gonna happen to you, or not, that somebody's gonna steal something from you. And like you can have your phone right here, sitting right here, your phone, and over there in the Poblado, and if you're not careful, somebody will come and snatch it. Whereas here, you don't have that problem. It's pretty relaxed, pretty chill. And look at, among all of this, these restaurants, you got this mom and pop little fruit and vegetable shop and a couple little items there. This little mom and pop shop. You see right there, they're selling the bananas, the tomatoes, the cabbage, and whatever, pineapples, papayas, strawberries. So it's pretty cool. And this restaurant is called Pepper, Black Pepper, if memory serves me right, Black Pepper. And this is where travelers and tourists from the north, from North America or from Europe, enjoy coming. Black Pepper, yeah, because they play music in English, rock in English, and some rock in Spanish. David Bowie, right now they got a David Bowie video going on. David Bowie, the Australian singer. I think he's Australian. Hell yeah, that song is Let's Dance. Put on your red shoes and dance. So that's Black Pepper right here. And they got a couple, I think, it's a steakhouse. And they play good music. Right now they're playing a classic. And they got a baseball game going on over there if you want to watch a baseball game during the baseball season, Major League Baseball. So you got all of this right here going on. Then you got another ice cream shop over there. So the pedestrian part of the street ends right here. Well, that guy surely ain't from around here, the guy that just hopped into the car. Probably got an Uber or an in-ride. And they got a couple other restaurants over there. And they got a tattoo parlor on the second floor up there. And they got Pretty Simon, which is pretty popular yogurt ice cream type of desserts right over here. Let's walk down this street so you can see the other restaurants here. Yeah, David Bowie, a classic. I like David Bowie's music. I don't have any of his music, but every time I hear a David Bowie song, some of the classics, they're pretty cool. So right now they've got that song, let's dance, or put on your red shoes and dance. I forgot the title of that song, but it's pretty cool. So you got some of the restaurants right over here. You got another one across the street. I don't even know what that's about. And then that's a seafood restaurant right over there. That's seafood. Only two people you can see with the food. Must be really expensive or not that good or both. So who knows? I have no idea. And this is a Peruvian restaurant called Chiclayo. It's a Peruvian restaurant. It's filled up right now. So Peruvian food is something that people right now are really liking. And these guys are definitely not from around here. And this is a wings restaurant. Hey, go ahead, no problem. You're welcome. Come on, it's okay. You guys can go on. There you go. Where you guys from?
Dominican Republic.
Oh, República Dominicana. Good. Excellent. Enjoy. So some guys here from the Dominican Republic, all five of them. So you got Sushi World right here. Sushi World. So this is Sushi World right here. Good restaurant. Looks like it, right? Pretty cool. Sushi World. Then you got a walk. Sushi Fun, another type of restaurant here. And it's growing. This area, the restaurants are popping up. More and more restaurants are popping up. Like Jack Roll right over there. Jack and Roll. That's a new one. Jack and Roll. Well, not so new, but it is. But that one's new because I don't remember that bright light Brus. That's a new restaurant right there. And then we got Cosita Rica right here. It's another restaurant. Cosita Rica. It's a steakhouse or something, rib house restaurant. So you got this, Cosita Rica. And they're popping up. More restaurants are popping up. Oh, that's another restaurant. Yeah, that's still Jack and Roll. Okay. And this is more of the locals. Locals just hanging out doing their thing, having beers, Corona beers, or Pilsen or Club Colombia. So, and this is all from this little shop right here. And this is more like the local hangout. And this is a Frida, another restaurant called Patria. And you even have a couple of restaurants in that area over there. Then you have this place right here. Oops, go ahead. And you got this right here. Oh, I don't want to get run over or get my feet smashed. So you got Tierra Querida, sweet land, like sweet child of mine. And it's full. That place is full. That restaurant is full, so it must be good. And there's other restaurant called Animal Kitchen, Cocina Animal, Animal Cocina. That's got a lot of people in there too. So, and this restaurant's only open for lunch usually, but not for dinner. And it's been here since 1979. It's pretty famous. It's called Asados Familia Garcia, the Garcia family cookout or grill food since 1979. And this place is good for lunchtime. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm just telling you what you can look forward to. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Good? Excellent. Enjoy your night. Thank you. Nice people saying hi to the camera. Oh, this is nice. This is good to have people really saying hi and being happy. Oh, this is the place. No, this is different. This is another new one called Celeste Pizzeria and Roll Up. Was this the place I came to with Mike? Roll Up? I think it was this one. Maybe it was, no. I don't know. No, I don't remember if it was this one. But we came to one, but I just don't remember which one it was. Maybe it closed down early today or went out of business or something. I don't know. But yeah. I'm enjoying this walk. I'm just smiling and just showing a lot of pretty things, beautiful places, pretty women. I love women and I respect them for who they are. And if one is not vibing with me, I stay away from that woman. That's it. Just stay away from them, and no problem. No problem whatsoever. It's all about respect. Don't harm a hair on a woman's head. So we came back, swing around again, and then I'm just gonna go right, show you the last couple of restaurants. So this is an area, yeah, you can come to, and you just sit here, enjoy your food outside, or inside the restaurant if you want a table inside. And it's a pretty chill place. A Mexican restaurant right there. You can see a Katrina right there. Pretty cool. I see the Katrina right over there. Nice. And Per Simon, people eating their desserts and all that. Let's go around the corner here so we'll see the last few restaurants that you guys can see as options when you come here. There's a Spanish restaurant there from Spain called Paellas. Not paellas, it's called El Barral, and they sell tapas and paellas. This is called Olivia. This is a chain of restaurants, pasta, pizza, all of that. It's Italian style, it's called Olivia. And they have them all over the city, all over the metro area. It's pretty cool. This other restaurant is a bar and grill called Maromar, and it's pretty elegant, pretty nice, pretty chill atmosphere in there, as you can see. And the night is still young, and this is a beer bar. Look at the beer barrel right there. So people are chilling and all of that. Girl's pretty happy, and this is playing pretty good music and all that. And this place is where I've seen foreigners hanging out, this coffee bar, local, called Barrio Sur, South Bar. Barrio Sur, Envigado right here. And they play music in English and in Spanish, and it's a pretty chill atmosphere here, even with their doggy over there. I've never been here, but it looks pretty relaxed, pretty chilled out, pretty nice place. So that is a nice Friday night in Envigado walking tour, talking to you guys, shooting the breeze. Let me see what messages you guys have put in. I haven't read them in the last few minutes. If you see the Sabaneta bus is right over there, and the Sabaneta bus comes along Poblado Avenue. This is Poblado Avenue, and it continues all the way to Sabaneta on that street, all the way to Sabaneta, straight through. We are from Merengue land, yes. Those were Dominicanos. Okay, he was born in London. I was thinking, is he Australian or British? I couldn't remember. As they say, please forgive me. And if you can't forgive me, oh well. ZZ Top Pig. Okay, that was a ZZ Top Pig. Cool. Oops. I was touching this thing for too long. So we're an hour and 45 minutes into this. There's another, okay, let's do one more little thing. You'll see a lot of people. This is a famous hot dog place that's been around forever. It used to be in front of the church, but I think they moved them over to this side some years ago. And I mean, look at how many people are just over there. Look at that. How many people are lining up over there to get hot dogs. And those hot dogs are special, they're different. And all these people are going towards Calle La Buena Mesa to hang out tonight, to just chillax. So Envigado is a very different and cool option if you want something different to Medellin on a one night or 2 nights. So look at that, everybody here is coming to get those hot dogs. But they're special, they don't really use, they use like a lot of bacon in them. Yeah, bacon, they call them perradas. It's just a lot of bacon and cheese, you can see how they are. A lot of bacon and cheese in them. Look at that. Look at that, just cheese, and bacon. I'm trying to get it to focus. And it's just a lot of fried bacon in it, and then they put this coleslaw on top. Coleslaw salad on top of there, and these things are humongous. When I was a meat eater, I used to get this ever so often. Healthy they're not, but very tasty. And with all guacamole sauce and chipotle sauce, whatever, ketchup, it's just cholesterol hell or heaven. Mayonnaise, you see all the sauces that the guys just put it on. We got like 8 bottles of sauce right there, and he used all 8 bottles of sauce plus that. So it's just crazy. And then the ground up potato chips, they call it ripio de papa. It's just crazy. It's just nuts. And they call it perras. And this is the place to come. The church is over there. Calle La Buena Mesa is over there. And this is just the locals. All the people from Envigado just hanging out here, chilling. And it's a cool vibe. And you just eat your hot dog on the floor. Anywhere you want to. You can just eat it standing up or sit over there on the floor like some people are just sitting on the floor right there. It's pretty chill. It's pretty happening, pretty awesome. And this is just like all night. Hey Kev, what's up, buddy? How are you? How you doing, Kev? Been a while, buddy. How's everything going? I'm just here. I'm about to finish up this live walking tour in Envigado city, the city of Envigado. Not Medellin. This is Envigado because even the parasol here, that a big umbrella, has the colors of the Envigado flag. Orange and green represent the colors of Envigado, which is different from Medellin. Medellin is another city. All right. And like I said, beautiful women. Oh, and when you order something, they got numbers. They give you a number, like the little numbers like 44, 42, 57, 18. And he's calling out the numbers like number 45, perra 45. So the guys come with the little numbers, give it to him, and because they already paid for it. First you pay for it, and then you get your food with a little number. You pay for it, you get a little number, and then they just call it out, and that's it. And you get your hot dog food. It's just crazy. It's moving. It's moving all night long. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good?
Hey, I'm doing amazing. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Enjoying life here, and you guys waiting for your hot dogs?
Yeah, we're gonna order.
Oh, you just order now?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We have been listening that it's a good place, you know. So let's see what happens. Is it like for
Yeah, live. YouTube. US.
What's your name? Your channel's name?
Traveling Eddie.
Traveling Eddie.
Eddie like Eddie Murphy?
I will look it up.
Yeah.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, appreciate
Man,
it.
it's amazing.
What are your names? I'm a vegetarian now, but many years ago I tried it here. But when it was over there, it was in front of the church.
Really?
It used to be in front of the St. Marcus Church over there.
They got moved.
And yeah, they moved them over here, I don't know, about 3 or 4 years ago, 5, I don't remember. But I used to order them over there. And it's just not even a hot dog. It's just a lot of bacon.
A lot of bacon with cheese. A lot
Bacon,
of
cheese.
melted.
8 sauces, coleslaw on top. And
Yeah, got it. The salad.
yeah, the salad. We call it coleslaw in the States because it's cabbage with
That's
some
good.
and all that.
Oh, bro.
You a
that's
Boston Red Sox fan?
good. Yeah, I bought it. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of the Boston. I know what they are bad. I mean, it's just because I like the hats. Yeah,
Just 'cause you like
That's it, bro. So
Cool. What's your name, B?
shout out to my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm on TV.
Yeah, you're on TV live,
My
man.
name is Julian, bro. You know.
People are watching you from the States and from
Yeah.
Canada, sometimes from
Are you
India.
live right now?
Yeah. Look,
Really?
look, it says live.
Oh, that's amazing, bro.
You've been like an hour?
Yeah, almost 2 hours. Yeah, about to end it up in a moment and then just go home and rest and relax and do my thing. Yeah, if you follow me on Traveling Eddie,
Yeah, traveling early.
you'll see me. Yeah, EDDIE.
E-double-D.
IE. Yeah, because my name is Edwin. but people call me Eddie. And if you check it out right now, you'll see me still live with you guys here. Yeah,
Travel Eddie?
traveling Eddie.
Eddie like that?
EDDIE. Change, yeah, IE, yeah, there you go. And you're gonna see that it says that we're live at the moment. Yeah, that's me right there.
That's you?
And that's live right there. It says Friday Night Live. That's right there. What's your name?
My name is Miguel.
Miguel, all right.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Miguel. My name is Eddie.
Nice to meet you too, Eddie.
And you're gonna try this for the first time, right?
Yeah, this is my first time.
It's good, man. I mean, I'm a vegetarian now. I don't eat any meat, no fish, nothing. Been a vegetarian for like 11 years, but it's good, man. It's good food.
We will see that.
Yeah, hopefully you like it. I don't know if it's changed in the last, I don't know. I mean, the last time I ate this, I was not a vegetarian. It was back in 2008.
Eddie,
2008.
we have a place here in the city. You can find. yeah. We can find veggie food, veggie fast food close to the University of Antioquia.
Which one? The main campus over there?
The main,
by the university metro station?
Yeah, exactly. You can go there in front. I mean, passing the street. On the other side, we have the something called like La Curva.
La Curva.
Yeah. So there is a lot of places like fast food. I don't know, fast food. Los puesticos.
The food stalls. These are food stalls.
Yeah, exactly. So
Food stalls.
we have those. There is a lot of these places right there, but there is one place with, for example, lentil meat.
Lentil.
Yeah, but it's the meat you can buy it like fast food. And you can find lentil meat. You can find falafel.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually really cheap.
And this is the one the street.
It's crossing the street. I mean, it's the
Not where the Parque Los Deseos is.
Oh no!
It's
Yeah.
over-
Oh, got it. Yeah, it's like not the metro station, but the Metro Plus, the bus
Oh, the
station
Metro
from
Plus.
the yeah.
Okay, that area.
So yeah, there is like it's like okay, this is the main street. So it's like just like
Curve?
yeah, it's like a like a curva is like a turn.
Yeah, curva. I mean, because I know Spanish. I speak Spanish fluently. Curva means curve.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like just one street, but it's like really small, and it's kind of hidden.
Kind of hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got to
So
like.
it's like it's kind of okay. This is the main street. This is the university. This is the main street, and you can cross over the street, and there is like small pathway,
Yeah.
and it's in front of the neighborhood. I mean, there is like the buildings for the
Oh, you're talking about those,
university,
the
the university apartments.
yeah, the big ones right there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's in front of them. So it's like where the exactly.
Yeah,
There
that's what he was
is
talking
a
about.
place where you can find veggie food.
Vegetarian food.
I don't
Yeah.
like the food.
But I mean, it's
You don't
like,
like vegetarian food?
but it's like fast
No,
food
I like
and
vegetarian
it's
food, but
veggie. It's
I know, but I don't know.
You what?
Intoxicant.
Oh, you got food poisoning.
Yeah, food poisoning.
Because maybe the hygiene was not really clean.
Yeah. I take a burrito, right?
You got a burrito?
Yeah. The worst decision of my life. For real.
Oh, Mexican food. You're talking about Mexican food.
I'm talking about the food that's on La Curva.
Oh,
yeah.
a
Close to the
place over
university.
here.
Yeah.
Near to the university.
Oh, okay. I haven't been there, but
No?
No, never.
never.
Really?
Really, bro.
It's a nice place too, Pacha.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you can.
A lot.
A lot of weed over there?
Yeah. You can.
A lot of Wheaties.
Actually,
You can
that
take
street
a
is
beer,
always
you can
smelling like pot.
share time with your friends. You can talk about everything.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
It's like everybody's doing what, the Snoop Doggy Dogg lifestyle?
Yeah, exactly. But it's because
Something like that.
I mean, the ultimate people is right there.
He's your god, Snoop Dogg?
No,
You got a shrine for him at home?
just joking, but yeah.
And you go do a little ritual and you do a little incense.
Yeah, but at this time
Fucking crazy.
I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah, we all have a time and place for things. Some of us try that. We like it. We stay with it. We don't. We leave it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an experience. I mean, you try it, maybe you like it, you continue doing it. If you don't like it, you stop. And you already know what's that? What's that about?
I don't know. That's not my fault because I love it. I love it. But I don't do it because of that vibes.
Because of his girlfriend.
Hey, well, some people change people, right?
Yeah.
And that's good. Actually, that's
Actually
good.
changed me a lot.
And that's a good change. No,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Stop smoking. I mean,
I stopped drinking.
I'm so old.
Same here.
Drugs.
I stopped drinking back in like 2013, and I don't drink anymore. I don't miss it. I got a very nice spiritual life. Nothing. I don't even party anymore. I don't like going out to nightclubs. I just go to bed early usually, and I meditate at home, do my yoga.
For example, I work all the week. All that I want to do on the weekends is spend time with that. That's all that I want.
that's fine. He's in love. He's in love right now. So on weekends, what I like to do, I
Actually, I'm engaged.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, brother.
did it. I mean, it's fine.
I didn't know.
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm new.
We are engaged.
Oh, cool. Oh, your girl's here.
Are you living here? Are you living here? Are you spending some days or?
I'm here for a short amount of time now. I mean, I've been here for 24 years.
24 years living here?
Yeah.
Oh, here in Medellin?
Well, remember, this is Envigado.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
We're talking about all the area metropolitana. We say, for
Yeah.
example, I live in Bello, but when the people ask me, I live in Medellin.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
It's just I like to clear it up for people because a lot of people think Envigado is Medellin. Like they think Envigado is a neighborhood of Medellin. I was like, no. Envigado is Envigado. It's a city.
Yeah.
But it's all part of the metropolitan. It looks like one.
We need to talk about area
Yeah.
metropolitana.
It's like you go to New York and New Jersey. Somebody lives in Jersey. Oh, you from New York? New Jersey's New York. Not hell no. New Jersey's New Jersey. New York is New York.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
right.
different state and different,
Yeah, like people say, oh, where are you from? I'm from South Carolina. And like, where's that? Next to Georgia. And they're like, where's that? Up from Florida. And like, oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Where are you
good.
from?
South Carolina.
South
South
Carolina.
Carolina, that's good. Colombia.
Columbia, South.
is the capital.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is it Columbia or Charleston? I forget now.
Colombia.
I used to know these things, man, but I'm
You
like,
can trust him.
wow, you're into the geography?
Yeah, man, not geography, but
About the geography, the states of
and the
United
capitals. I've been studying them.
What's up? How you doing, man? Simon, Eddie. How you doing? Good?
We are just here live. He has a YouTube channel. It's called Traveling Eddie.
Yeah.
Wait, we are alive?
Yeah.
Bro, that's sick.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. People listen, they love hearing these things, and that's it.
Where are you
from? Toronto?
South Carolina.
No, this is a T-shirt about a temple in Toronto. I'm from South Carolina. My folks are from here. My mom and dad, but I'm from the States.
Why are you here? Like because you want to.
Oh, because right now I'm only here for a short time, but my mom is from Envigado.
Oh, dude, that's great.
Yeah.
Like I'm from Envigado. Like I was born here.
Born and raised.
Yeah, that's great.
I used to come here as a kid on vacation for summer vacation, like every 4 years with my mom.
What do you do? You just like.
I'm an English language teacher. Yeah, I've been a teacher for 24 years.
24.
All those years I've been a teacher here. But now I teach remotely, but I was living in Mexico in 2021 and still teaching remotely. Then I came back to do some things here, and then I found my mom was a little sick. So I asked her if she wanted me to stay with her for a while. So I've been with her just for a little while, but now I'm moving to India at the end of the year.
Really?
India.
On the 21st, 2021? Or today?
No,
At
this
the end
year.
of this year. At the end of this year, you're gonna be moving to India.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
India is a whole different world, man. It's a whole different planet.
Why?
The cultures, there's so many cultures, not one culture. India
Population,
is,
overpopulation.
you wouldn't see it. I was there before. I was there in 2019 for 2 months. I was in Delhi and Mumbai, plus I was in the Himalayas.
But it's so beautiful place.
I was in Varanasi, I was in Rishikesh. And you don't really see that, like you think it's like overpopulated. No, you only go maybe in Mumbai, like if you're in New York City or Mexico City. You see a lot of people all over, but you're not gonna see them like crowded up. No, no, no. People always talk bad about India, and a lot of people just talk garbage when they don't really know, they've never really been there. And I was there, and you got a lot of beautiful places, a lot of ugly places, and a lot of in-between places, just like anywhere. And it's even safer than Colombia,
Yeah, yeah.
safer than the US. And it's more interesting. Colombia is very interesting compared to the US. I think the US for me is very boring, and I'm from the States.
Kind of, because I was living on Miami for around 6 months, and it was a little bit boring. I miss so much Colombia because, for example, the people, the parties. I mean, I love Colombia. I love Medellin. So I really like Miami because the opportunities, okay, it's better. But the people is something that you never found in another place.
You don't find the kind of people you find here in other
Yeah,
places.
because the people here is so warm. You can talk with everyone here. Everyone is willing to help you. Okay, so that's the thing that I never found on United States. So maybe I was on the wrong place because it could happen. Okay, but people like Colombian people are managing, particularly. I was in the wrong place.
And I love my country. I love the States, but I mean, I knew it for so long that I found it kind of like boring. It was just the same everywhere. But people are very helpful. If you're in South Carolina or Georgia or Alabama or Tennessee, a lot of people are very helpful and very friendly, and they'll help the neighbors. When neighbors move in, they'll come and greet themselves. And a lot of good people in those states.
Yeah, I know. But the thing that I'm talking about is because, for example, when you go to the street and start to talk with somebody else, here it's normal. But if you try to do that on states,
It's not that
weird.
easy.
Yeah,
It's not like, hey, what are you doing? What's your angle? What are you trying to do? That's the idea they think, and sometimes like, hey,
why you're talking with me?
yeah.
So that's the thing that I'm talking about before. Because I miss that because when I go to on the street, I see someone that is interested in me. I go, hey, how are you? How are you doing? That's all. So when I did that, United States, the people looks me like, okay, we can talk, but it's a little bit weird.
Yeah. In India, my experience in India was even better than in Colombia. And in Colombia, people have treated me so well all these years, even though I have family here. But with other places where people didn't know me and they were really treating me well, co-workers at work introduced me to other people. Hey, vámonos para la finca and everything on the weekend, and then vamos a la ceja. And I'm like, yeah, I got it. And learning things, and they were helping me improve my Spanish when I couldn't pronounce it well when I was first here. But in India, people are so nice. The places I went to, some people didn't even know me, and they were like, hey, where are you from? I was like, from the US. And then, what is that? America. Oh, okay, good. And they would invite me to chai and then into their house to eat some dessert, and they just met me. And it was like, really? And the cultures in India, the temples, the different spiritual things, the food, everything is new. I've already explored a lot of Colombia in 24 years. And I know that for Americans that want to come here, Canadians, they're going to enjoy what I enjoyed at the beginning for like the first 10 to 15 years, discovering new things in Antioquia, in the coast, Colombian coast, or down by Pereira, Manizales, Nevado de Ruiz, Valle de, I can't pronounce it well, Cocora, Valle de Cocora, and Salento, and I enjoyed all those things very well. And Americans that come here, they're going to enjoy that. Even Bogota, I went to Bogota like 7 or 8 times.
Oh, it's a little bit cold, but it's a nice place.
Yeah. And the Americans and Canadians and whatever people that are going to come here and live here for a while, now that there's a 2-year digital nomad visa that the Colombian government just launched. You got to eat in the moment, but I'm going to let you go, buddy. So that it doesn't get cold. Hey, congratulations on being engaged. What's your name again? Sebastian, Eddie. So, brother, I'm going to go. I'm going to wrap it up for today. You guys have been so cool, so awesome.
Very great.
traveling Eddie. Eddie, like,
Eddie.
because my name is Edwin,
Oh.
but people call me Eddie.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, bro. God bless you. Dios los bendiga. Que estén bien. Que la pasen bueno. Hasta luego. Take care. All right, guys. Cool people, as you can see, and pretty safe. And people are not gonna run game on you. I recommend you just, chill. All right. So, yeah, Adventures of Sam, it's been good, man. A lot of people say that. I just like to make sure people understand that Envigado is a city, not part of Medellin in terms of a neighborhood. Yeah, thanks a lot, Kev. Guys, Kev TV, he's got a channel by the same name, Kev TV, so check him out. He's out in Los Angeles. He's a Korean American. He lives in Koreatown, Los Angeles, and we met in Mexico City in 2021, Kev and I, and before we met in person, Kev had already been helping me improve my channel, and Kev TV, he's the one that got me into doing live streams. I had never thought about doing a live stream, but Kev really, motivated me, talked me into it, and gave me the steps and told me what to do. And he did a live stream with me on his channel. So check out Kev TV. He's a cool dude and everything. And then when we met out in Mexico City back in 2021, we had fun. We hung out for 2 days. And then he picked me up in Los Angeles at the Greyhound bus station when I crossed the border from Mexico into San Diego. And I took a bus from San Diego, California, up to Los Angeles, and I took a Greyhound out to downtown LA, right there near Skid Row, and Kev picked me up. He was pretty cool, man. Kev, he was a cool guy. You're a cool dude. We'll meet up again somewhere down the road and see what's all about. But Kev, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? And Kev, check out his channel. He picked me up in his car. He drove me to Koreatown around there. I went to eat. He was very cool. And then he took me to Venice Beach. I had always wanted to go. I had already been to Los Angeles twice before, but I had never been to Venice Beach. And then we walked all the way to Santa Monica Pier. And that was another dream of mine because of the Lost Boys movie, the Kiefer Sutherland movie. If you guys ever saw that vampire movie about the teenagers, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman and Kiefer Sutherland, it was cool. So Kev, thanks a lot. God bless you. Guys, check out Kev TV. He's got his channel on YouTube. No, Colombia is in South Carolina, not North Carolina, South Carolina, Colombia, with a U, yeah. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. So I'm gonna sign off for now. I gotta go home and rest, take care of business, and tomorrow I'm gonna go mountain biking with my friend George. You've probably seen some of the shorts videos on this channel about me mountain biking, but I'm not actually doing mountain biking videos because I don't have the proper equipment for that. My GoPro's too old. It can only work on my gimbal, but I can't put a clip on my thing and ride around with it because it'd be all bouncy. It's an old GoPro, not a new GoPro, not a 9 or 10 or 11 or 8 that have video stabilization. Anyhow, I'm going mountain biking with my friend tomorrow, and that's what I've been doing again for the last 4 weeks. 4 Saturdays. We got back into it after a year of me not being able to do it. I got to get back into good physical shape, cardiovascular conditioning. So because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of walking when I'm living in India, making videos and everything, and then going trekking up into the Himalayas in Nepal not in Nepal, that's going to be out of the question now, but in India when I go back into the Himalayas and all of that, in Rishikesh, etc. Anyhow, catch you guys later. Stay real, stay safe, stay blessed, and smile a lot. Be happy. Forget about fear. Fear can only mess you up if you let it. And don't let it mess you up. Just keep going in life. That's it for now. Catch you guys later. Hasta la vista, baby.